Now they ask older folks. Boomers are, I think our parents are boomers, right?
I think so.
Okay, and they're old. Telling me they're 80. Some problems they've got with supermarkets. There's actually 10 things that the older folks don't like about supermarkets. So if you work at a grocery store, listen up. They don't like the self checkout
No, they
because
don't.
they would rather talk to someone and have someone else individually check them out. They don't deal well with technology, the scanning, the barcodes, the touch screens, don't like it. Bargain grocery stores, they don't like them. They prefer the classic supermarkets, lack of inventory, organization, they can't find things. They prefer the name brand place. Finding items, stores tend to move things around and it throws them all off. They can't find where things are. So they start asking everybody, what happened to the wonton wrappers? And they say, oh, they're over in aisle 6 now, but they were over here. We had to move. They don't like when
And they don't like when things change because they knew right where was that before.
Digital coupons, a share of people over the age of 65 who use smartphones is growing, but they still prefer using paper coupons.
Yeah, that they can hold and read.
Yes. They don't like the neglected shopping carts. They don't like the quality of them when the wheels are all out of whack, or it's kind of, I've had a couple where it's like tough to push.
Oh, yeah.
Because the wheels are going bad or whatever.
Yeah, they're like hung up. Yep.
You can't find a cart. They don't like that. Generic brands, they say that actually a quarter of them said they rarely or almost never consider buying a store brand item because they are brand loyal. They will buy the name brand and pay more for that. They do not like sold out items. I know my mother gets rain checks for things not
some
not
stores
there.
don't offer that though.
I know. They're not happy about understaffing because understaffing leads to long checkout lines. Boomers don't like that. No one there to bag their groceries. Older folks don't like to bag their own groceries.
No.
They don't. Somebody else can bag them up, put them in the cart, they'll carry them to the car, and in some cases, they would rather someone put them in their car. They like that better. And then convenience foods, they're not into the prepared foods at all. They just don't care about that. Younger folks will pay for convenience. Older folks will just make it themselves. I can get the lettuce. I can get the tomato. I can get the sliced meat, whatever. I'm going to make my own salad. I don't need the extra cost of the one that's pre-made. Old folks don't want that either. There you go. If you work in the grocery industry, you probably said, oh, yeah, we've heard all about that.
Yeah, we've heard all these things.
Get more info on this now. Yes FM Facebook, Exit 967 Yes FM, also at yesfm.com.